Oh wow. All right. There we go. What up? What up? Good to hear you. Well, I can't say hear you. Good to be back with you guys. Here on my computer. Here are these goddamn pop-ups. We're doing. Bam. All right. So I'm up building my Red Eyes Dragon deck for Yu-Gi-Oh. Hmm. Oh, excuse me for a second. I gotta. Ain't nothing major. I gotta check my cameras. Yeah, probably just cats again. That's one thing that sucks about having cats. They always end up fucking with shit. But yeah, I'm here working on one of my Yu-Gi-Oh decks. I've pretty much just been doing well, most of the decks I've noticed that I tend to build all fall on like the anime. I noticed that the next deck I'm gonna build is probably gonna be a Destiny board because I did like Bakura. That was one of my favorite characters. Shout out to my fellow Yu-Gi-Oh fans. Got Alert Queen level 7. I wonder if I should go down some on my card count. Basically, um so it tells you a breakdown of how many spell cards, trap cards, regular monster cards, effect cards. I forget what the I forgot what the blue marker stood for. It's been a minute, but plus I'm smoking. But basically, I'm gonna run a test hand to see how my hands play out. What I like about this simulator, it allows you to do the test hands, and you can just repeat over and over and over. Okay. All right. So I would open up with a Castera, but the rest of my hand is kind of dead. Go ahead and surrender. Do a rematch. See what the next one gives me. Okay. Came off with a little bit of a better start. Okay. Let me see if I can get another good hand. Damn. This is probably like the best hand I got out of the three. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and exit one last time. Now I've got a feel for how my hands are going to be. I'm going to go ahead and try out a few live matches. Don't save. Open up my. I have to open up a Discord channel real quick. Hold on. If the video lags, I apologize. Now I got my Discord. Find casual. Yeah, I gotta keep it casual. I'm not ready to actually duel anybody in the pro circuit again. It's been a while since I actually logged on. The last deck I ran, now that I think about it, I was running. Get closer. I'm already struggling. But the last deck I ran when I did any ranked matches was probably I had a Horus Raw. Like this was like last year. That's how long it's been since I've actually competitively done any ranked matches. You can check some of my streams because I did live stream some of my ranked matches. Yeah, yeah, there are no events currently. All right, let me go ahead. See how it is. Jump in the queue. I know I'm probably going to be whipped my first couple of matches. Let's go. My little skull ashtray. It's meant to be a candle holder, but I then turned it into an ashtray. I need to put some WD 40 on this chair. Scissors. Damn, he got me on that. Yeah. Go ahead, activate my ash blossom. It's on him now. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead, set. Turn your main phase. You can add. Effect. I'm gonna see if he's gonna use something. Ah, infinite imperm. There it is. I wasn't really going to use the move, but I needed to see if he had any spell traps in his hand. Yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead to the battle phase. Attack directly. And my turn. Actually, no, let me full size my screen on this. Oh, he surrendered. All right, guys, that's one win so far. The opponent surrendered. Um, I'm guessing he just had a bad hand because once I came out the gate with Ash Blossom, he threw out his infinite imperm. I assume he probably just didn't have a good hand because whenever you can attack your opponent directly and he not scissors again, both scissors. We'll go with paper. Damn, he went with scissors again. Ooh, his hand. Oh Lord, don't tell me. Oh God, is this a yeah? He's got a hero deck. Oh Lord, and I don't have Noah. It's not absolute. It's not absolutely necessary, but when you're dealing with like these hero decks, especially the well, okay, hero decks are very effect heavy. So if you don't have the amount of like spell traps, or ways to counter all these effects. But then again, an because they're effect heavy, they are the perfect deck to use if you want your opponent to just spam all their counter cards, basically spell traps, counter traps, hand traps. Damn, I've been saying spell. If I use the phrase spell traps, excuse me. I'm not. I know it's not the proper lingo for Yu-Gi-Oh talk, but the game has evolved a lot since I started playing it back in 2000 and like what 4 or 5, I think, when I actually picked up my first booster pack. And yeah, now to think about it, I boosted my first booster pack. That's bad. The fun the first. So wait, is he running a fallen hero Albaz? I can't even tell anymore. I know this man has just like had the largest opening. Damn, he's running the gaunt. Yeah, but and he's still going. He's still going. And for those about that, yes, some of these turns can last a while, depending on how many monsters he's trying to summon out and how many effects he's about to fire off. Like, I don't know why he didn't just put that one. Well, maybe it's the effect or something, but I would have put this abomination over here. Yeah. This Destiny Hero Destroyer Phoenix and Force. Yeah, you might as well just put him in attack mode. It ain't like I can pretty. The only way I can actually do something at this point, especially because he got this 9,000 something over here. The only thing I really can do about this, if I can draw a board wipe, like a dark hole, or I know some of y'all are like, dude, dark hole, that's so 2005. What's that's going to do in today's meta? If you can fire it off without having it negated, it works. It's a clean board wipe. And depending on, I guess, card speed, because I know spells, there's like different card effect speeds. But I mean, on this, I think I might just go ahead and surrender because there's no way. All right, what can I do? What can I do? Damn, 2,000 off the rip. All right. All right. We go ahead and fire off the polymerization. If he has any counters, he'll go ahead and fire it off now. Bam. If you got any counters, you're gonna fire it off now. Yeah, he's got me. I don't have a counter. Go ahead and do the surrender. before someone hits me with the, well, Malcolm, why didn't you believe in the cards? Listen, in the current game, the way it is set up today, before you get to the third or fourth turn, you can tell if your opponent has the upper hand and if you have a chance or not. I'm not saying you can't fight back, but just based on his board, I wasn't going to survive his attack phase. He was going to just finish me off. So I went in and just surrendered. For you masochists out there, I'll sit through the next match. So even if they are going to crush me in one turn, I will sit through the crushing. Dude, I suck at rock, paper, scissors. Uh, well, at least he takes damage off the rip. I don't have any spell traps, so yeah, I should have saved it for that. But hey, it happens. I'm not familiar with what is this, Aromalith? Yeah, I'm not familiar with this deck. That's another downside to being out of like the current game space. There are so many deck strategies that you now have to reacquaint yourself with. That's what sucks about being old head in this. Because I get it. Like, you guys want to target. Let's see if he can negate that. If he can negate that, then Roach Brandy. Set the zone. There you go. Okay. So if I can get a good hand, well, a good draw, then I could probably build on what I got. Because so far, I got the strongest monster on the field. Oh, see if you got negate. You got negate. Yeah. Oh. See, like, if you guys notice, the newer decks always go for the. God, I hate this kitty stuff. And I hope this is like a young kid somewhere, like in their parents' house. Because if this is a grown man, oh man, I hate, I hate dealing with these degenerates. Like, dude, why do y'all use the like most girliest? You see what I mean? Like, this better be a. You know what? Yeah. If this is a woman, I don't even feel bad. If this is a dude, I feel extra disrespected. I feel extra disrespected. And he's still firing up, bro. I forgot to keep track of the turns. Next match, I will try to track the turn. Or keep count on how long the turns are, because the clock, like the sand thing, resets so much, and it'll stack time back on. So you'll activate effect. It'll put, boom. See, it just went up like 30 seconds, and he's still firing it off. Last one. No, are you done? Oh my god, he's still firing it off, bro. Shout out Adrian. I see you, my boy. That's my twin. And there's a tournament that's gonna open up in 25 minutes. Fuck it, we'll do it. All right, yeah. See, like these motherfuckers. I know YouTube's gonna demonetize me. Fuck it, bro. I hope this is a woman. If this is a grown man or any type of dude, I feel so extra disrespected with the amount of frilly, girly ass shit. This man is drunk. Like, dude, this is literally Attack of the Lowlies. God, it feels good to actually release this. I'm sorry. Earlier, I had to talk about Adam 22 and his divorce. That shit was, I mean, I put the content out for the sake of the algorithm, hoping I'll get a little push, but I can't lie to you. Certain media slop is just, that shit is mind numbing. Shout out to all my, all my niggas married to porn stars out there. Shout out to all them. I mean, he's white, but, he's a nigga too. Don't worry, I got a book coming. I know I said I got a book and I've been working on it. Don't worry, it's coming. Is this man still, bro? I can't even spin around him. Oh. Bruh. He's still firing off. Like, dude, just. Well, at least he's bringing out some other stuff. But man, do y'all see what I mean? Okay, now he ends the turn. Now he ends the turn. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Now what do I want to add to my hand? Yeah, I'm gonna go with my Red Eyes Black Meteor Dragon. Okay, I got me an Ash Blossom. I can fuck with that. Mm. Damn. I was gonna say my Ash Blossom. Ash Blossom couldn't save me. Damn. That sucks. I'm just leave it wide open like that. I ain't really got nothing I can use to kind of defend me in this situation. So can do. Oh, damn. No time right now. Oh well. It's again a loss. Uh, Oh, damn. I thought it, yeah. I fucked up. I fucked up. The message came off as unknown. I thought that was him triggering his. So it's 28 minutes. Actually, hold on, let me check the time. I forget they have a whole Discord that tells you the times when the tournament starts. I don't feel like I have to rush back. Starts at 12. Okay. Let's take our time. Bam. All right, so that's 2 losses, 2 wins, about equal. That was all luck, though. I'm guessing whatever he had set up or he had planned to set up, just he couldn't fire it off right, and boom. Doing that cash. Actually, let me switch it up. Uh, oh, I forgot I got skill drain in my deck. Damn, what was the next? If I can't have skill drain, I'll go with Dark Ruler. I don't really care about actually winning too much. So have some fun with it. Get a few test hands in. The tournament starts at 12. Double save. Oh, come on, now you're telling me I still. Okay, I gotta remove it entirely. Can't even have it in my side deck. Okay, now I'm legal. Yeah, I'm guessing the whole side decking thing. So I guess how it works with the software with side decking, instead of like you just doing it yourself in between matches, I guess the software itself will like swap out a card or two in between matches for you. Scissors, scissors on scissors. Second. Yeah, good one. Damn. I probably need to just use a regular Ash Blossom. I can swap it out. I'll do that later. So this one is better for destroying. So if you had like a larger, like a stronger monster on the field and he had fired off his effect, I would have used that to destroy it. I forgot. Not all the Ghost Sisters do the same thing. They have like little variations. See, right now, boom, fired off its effect. Then I would have used this. I jumped the gun. Last match, jumping the gun kind of gave me the win, but that, like I said, in that other match when I won right after I played Ash Blossom, it was probably because he didn't have a good hand or a strong hand at that. So usually when you can break someone's whole strategy in just like one or two counter moves, that usually means their hand wasn't it wasn't a strong hand. Because if you can run your strategy in one to two different ways out of your hand, you're you're more well rounded. If you just have like one card to start your to start your move off, then it's like this is make or break. That's why playing an Ash Blossom can pretty much make or break your opponent's strategy sometimes. Because if they don't have multiple ways to get their summons or fire off the effects that they want to fire off, your Ash Blossom can literally just hit the brakes on their whole strategy or attack. Like actually, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and surrender. I already know. I well, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and surrender. I already know this dude cooking. He cooking up with something, and he's running Teller Knight. Yeah, man's cooking up with something. Yeah, he's cooking something. 52. Got a few more minutes till the tournament starts. Uh, yeah, let me get that third Ash Blossom in there. Uh, wait, do I have Infinite Impermanent here? Actually, yeah, I don't have Infinite Impermanence in here. Uh, is there one card I can peel back on one? Hmm. Yeah, my computer's starting to stutter. Build. Get a few responses here. Let me go ahead and dive in. Got 5 minutes before the tournament starts. I can respect that. Damn, my computer's stuttering again. On. Yeah, I'm gonna close out some of my tabs. I got too much stuff going on. Got news, got random Yu-Gi-Oh deck profiles and stuff. He's running Telenite. Okay. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. I already know. I already know, bro. I already know. Should do some shit. Get into my red eyes. Let me use my red eyes deck in the tournament. It's supposed to start in like 2 minutes. I already know this is gonna be some shit. Damn. Been going at it for almost a full hour. I already know these guys are finna smoke me. Yeah, I already know. I already know. You know what? Come to think about it. Yeah, I'll make it interesting. If I make it past the first round, I will do 5 push-ups. Yep. Tournament started. Soon as I go with papers. Soon as I go with paper. Just can't win. Shout out to the homie Garnett. Shout out to Adrian, aka my little homie Manchi. That's my twin. You know, he born on June just like me. All right, I'm gonna go ahead. Coming. Let me see what negates he has. Okay, he's gonna be a draw. Damn, I misplayed. Well, it's okay. I'm old. I ain't supposed to have the best with this stuff anyway. I forget. Okay, it's back on me. Yeah, I misplayed. I wasn't supposed to activate the effect to my prime. I should have left it on the field. Yeah, effects of being a boomer. See, folks, you don't have to have a gun to be trigger happy. You just have to have a bunch of random Yu-Gi-Oh effects fire off at the same time. I didn't expect to really last that long in the first round anyway. Yeah, let's get through this. Damn, he's still firing. Okay, good. They put a timer. Okay. So you guys will get to see how long these combos fire off for. They have an actual timer in the match. Boom. Just Z summoned. It's a double Z summon. Uh, you got the Fire card effect. Therion, King Rick. Yeah, I'm done. He's you got a special summon two more monsters. Yeah, he should be able to wipe me out in the next attack. Well, not the next attack, but 56. Yeah, just about. Just about. He really only has to summon like maybe one more monster. And two direct attacks. So yeah. Oh, okay, now I get it. He special summoned during the battle phase, so he could. Okay, so yeah, that knocks me out. First round. Yeah, damn, I don't have no negates. So, all right. So we start in at 35. Let's see how long he's gonna do the opening move. Think about the special summon again. And we got pendulum monsters too. Um, he about to do some pendulum. Oh man. For those not familiar, so in Yu-Gi-Oh, they have a concept called pendulum summoning, where by filling in these two zones, you can summon multiple monsters as long as they're within range of the pendulum scale. So monsters level. So if I have a one and a nine, I can special summon monsters one through, well, levels two through eight. So my headphones done. Damn, it's about to be 3 minute long combo. But I'm glad, who's ever still on the stream with me or who's ever not, you'll be able to watch this later on YouTube. Do you see now? Damn, that looks like a transformer. But yeah, do you see now how long it takes for them to like fire off these combos? Like this, and he's still firing off. Let me see what's going on elsewhere. Oh, okay, it's my turn. So let's go ahead and fire. All right, let me see. So he's trying to. Uh, 'Kay, I still got like 25 minutes left in the round. I'm not really. Mhm. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the stream, guys. We made it to 12. I can say I can actually use the outro and effective timing. Thanks for jamming with me. We got our butts kicked tonight, but hey, that's part of the game. You win some, you lose some. I need to wash my hair. I've been sweating my ass off this past week. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. We'll go ahead and end it.